Hello and welcome, lacrosse fans, to the 2022 Lacrosse European Qualifiers here. We have about a couple minutes underway before we have Turkey versus Denmark. My name is Garrett Gosshorn, here with
Peter George.
We're so happy to have you here. It's a beautiful day here in Wrocław, Poland, and we are going to see a wonderful game here with the tail of the tape. Right now we got Turkey sitting at 0-2 on the tournament so far. They had a close game against the Slovakians, a not-so-close game against the Welsh team, and then Denmark has played two very close games. They had a 4-goal game with who, Peter?
With Slovakia, was it?
No, that was a 2-goal game, I believe. Aha, they had a 1-goal game against Spain.
Spain, yes, sir. That was the first day of the tournament.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so they had a 1-goal game against Spain and a 2-goal game with the Slovaks, both coming out with victories. So the Denmark team is 2-0, and Turkey is 0-2, looking for their first win here. So expect them to kind of come out firing. What do you expect to see here, Peter?
I think Turkey is going to come up really hot because the weather is getting really hot. I think they're a little bit more used to than Denmark boys from Scandinavia. And I think it's going to be really interesting.
That is definitely something to consider here. It's sitting at about 22, 23 degrees.
How much is it in Fahrenheit, though?
I was just going to say for my American followers and listeners, that's probably about 70 degrees. Yeah. Perfect weather for spectating and commentating, that's for sure.
Yeah, I love it. It's a beautiful day. We wish you guys be here, but at least you can watch us back home on your monitors. We're just about to start.
Clock still showing 2 minutes and 33 seconds before we start. Hopefully the game clock resets here to the 15 minutes. International rules, we got 4 15-minute running quarters, with the last 2 minutes of each quarter, I believe, being stoppage time. Might just be the second and the fourth quarter. I need to kind of brush up on my rules, honestly. But we're learning.
Yeah, we're learning, always.
Yeah, it's the 4th day of the tournament. It is the first day that I'm actually able to be here, so happy to be here broadcasting. And
I'm happy you're here, because you're also a referee, so you get a little better worse than in the rules than me. I'm a player. I love the game.
I'm recently a referee, so I'm still. I think my mouth tends to sound more not like a referee than.
No, I heard you're doing great. Everybody loves you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, clock is still not sitting at the 15 minutes. Are we gonna?
But we got a technical help here.
We're having some technical problems. It's no big deal. Huge tournament, a lot of games.
Everybody's working.
We're enjoying the sun, honestly. This is fine.
It's beautiful.
This might be powering up Team Turkey, as Peter mentioned. They love the sun.
It is getting really warm though. We're standing out on a bright sun.
It's perfect.
Happy to feel it after whole winter.
I can't play, so I'm trying to be first team all sunburn. And we are about to head underway. The clock will be fixed here as soon as it can be. Face-off taken by number 16 of Denmark. That is Michael Harild.
It's a number 6, sir.
No, he won the face-off. Number 16 took the face-off.
But it was number 6.
He took it also?
Chabersky.
Oh. First face-off here for the Denmark team. Let's see what they are going to come out with. They are going to come out firing already. Nice save shot by Joel Ovadia.
And it was our guy, number 6, Evan Chabersky.
He's coming out of the gate fast then.
I'll be interested what the strategy is going to be.
Oh my goodness,
like.
a strip. What a kick! Yes!
That was good.
That was incredible. That would have been good. That's like a 30-meter soccer strike, a 40-yard field goal. That was gorgeous. Yes. What's the call on that? Is that just a technical? What do they even call that? They don't even have another goalie, so I don't know what the plan would be if he gets a penalty. That was awesome.
Like from my point of view, it's a perfectly fine way how to get rid of the ball.
I think so too.
Yeah.
But
if you're not using a hand.
You know what? It's probably playing without the stick.
Yeah, true. We got a
goal. Goal number 9 for Nicholas Skeffington. That is his 6th goal of the tournament.
I was just about to say, like before when we talked about what the team is going to do in this game, we don't see too many assists from any of those teams. So we'll see if there's going to be like a one-on-one, man-on-man action, or are we going to see a little bit of strategy?
Yeah, I wonder if the low assist rate has to do with like their close game rate as well, because they had a 1-goal game and a 2-goal game. So maybe if they had the assist rate a little higher, that potentially they would have been able to have their teams. No, see, it was number 16 taking the face-off.
You're right.
Number 16, Michael Harild taking the face-off with number 6, Evan Chabersky winning or picking up the loose ball once again. So he's got a couple ground balls.
It's a good duo.
It is, yeah.
Working well together.
Oh, yeah, we are seeing a lightning rod of a ground ball there. Love it. Both teams bringing the intensity very early. Oh, this is going to be a great game. This is awesome. I'm excited to be here. I hope you are all excited to be here catching this game. This is the 2022 Men's Lacrosse European Qualifiers here in Wrocław, Poland. Day 4, Thursday. Beautiful sunny Poland.
Beautiful day. Beautiful town too.
Yeah, I wasn't able to get around too much. Just taking some public transport on my way here to the field, but really liked what I saw.
Yeah, really nice, really historic. Lots of open spaces, lots of parks.
Yeah, I will say I was taking the tram here, and it was like through the forest.
Yeah.
That was awesome. You know, I'm used to Prague, and
Yeah, same.
there's no forest for 30
Ooh.
meters. At least not anywhere there's a tram. There's no forest,
Yeah,
so
no
that
forest.
was really cool.
You gotta get to the outskirts of the Prague. Then you might see a little bit of forest here and there.
Yeah, yeah.
Most of the buildings.
So we're looking at the first real possession here for Turkey. Nice inside
nice
roll
one-on-one.
there. Out to number 28, Josh Smith. Ball is dropped. Denmark picks it up.
Was a little pass, a little bit behind. Couldn't really grab it.
This turf has been really not great. I've only seen, shot
nice
wide.
shot.
They gotta chase that. Luckily the shooter had a good advantage, but what is that, number
Was the shooter number-
1777 on the wing for
think-
Turkey did not
He
chase
was
it
number
at all.
8. Is it? Dennis Piet.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a number 0.
This is number 1, Burke Ertek. Another good dodge. He gets
Yeah,
inside.
nice.
Nice goal there. This Turkey bench is electric. Same with the Denmark squad after their goal.
It was a great movement behind the net.
That was
Took his
awesome.
defender one way.
Mm-hmm.
Little Casey Paul style.
Turkish Powell. Really nice inside roll. That slight hesitation kind of shrugged off the help slides, and he was able to kind of dip and dunk his way into that goal. So early into this game, not even 5 minutes in, and we are looking at 1-1. And another face-off won by Evan Chabursky. That is his third, and he's going to try to take this one to the house. Great defense there. Nice slide. Good feed. Can he come up with the ground ball? Not quite. Not quite.
So he was
He's
fed
still
in
fighting
between
for it.
2 defenders, so it was really not too much chance for success.
Yeah,
The slide would come and he would lose everything.
right. What's the call here? Push? Yeah, all right. Denmark with another possession here, basically their second real possession. There's been a little bit of sloppy play here in the clears and in the midfield, the mid-level, but nothing to be too worried about for either team. Kind of just, you know, getting your legs under you at the start of a game. Evan Chabursky, dodge, pass off, shot wide, number 3. That is Nikolai Lund. Shot is backed up by number 9, Nicholas Skeffington. Coming around the pick from X, moves it back, finds Evan, shot wide. Clearly, we are seeing Evan Chabursky as a massive part of this Denmark team. I'm curious to see if Turkey's gonna notice, you know, just how big of a role he's already been playing. Fast, got good handles. Shots haven't fallen for him just yet in this game. He's got 2 goals on the tournament out of 2 games, so it's good for at least a point a game, it seems like. Nicholas Skeffington with another shot there.
We got a flag. Oh, 3 minutes.
Got number 8 with an illegal body check, 1 minute penalty. So that is going to be Dennis Piat. So this will be the first opportunity that we're able to see a man-up opportunity for these teams. So let's see what the plan is. Turkey's running a stringer box in 1 where that center guy is running up and covering that top center guy. Denmark is running kind of like a 3-3, nobody really behind the goal. Evan Chabursky, there we go.
Our hero.
So in international rules, if there is a personal foul, it serves the full time. My American listeners maybe might be used to personal fouls releasing after a goal is scored, but that is not the case here. So that could be a huge momentum swing for either team that has the man-up advantage, or even the man down if they're getting scored on. So, oh, we're seeing a guy on the field.
Everything
Oh, that's
played
going to
well.
be a penalty.
Can be
That's a penalty right there. Yep. Number 7 for Denmark. Julian Kilgore was taking a little too much time to get onto the field during the face-off, so automatic possession goes to Turkey. And here they go, releasing the penalty as well. So now we are sitting at even. Scores 1-2 in favor of Denmark. Looking for a hidden ball trick. There's nothing going on there. Seeing a little ISO dodge from up top. Oh my goodness, beautiful. Braden Gustafsson with the yard sale. And Denmark has now got the ball.
Oh,
Dangerous
so,
pass,
yeah.
dangerous pass. Josh Smith fighting for this ground ball.
Oh, and Denmark still has it.
And nobody came to help him. He was fighting alone. That is tough to win. And they're having a little conversation about that right now off camera, so. What do you think? What do you think Josh is saying there?
Help me, man. Our team.
Really physical defense there from number 8, Dennis Piat. So maybe that's what got him into the penalty box right away. But as a defender, sometimes you do want to establish that you are going to throw those checks.
I believe that a lot.
Are you a defender yourself,
No,
Peter?
I'm a defender by myself, but
But that's what you would do if you were a
I
defender.
would do that. Also, I expect that to be done on me.
True.
And I do the same thing from my position as an offender. I go around, I play a little bit, a little footwork to get the defender moving, see how he stands, and what
Test
he's
the
capable
waters.
of. Yeah,
Of course.
we get to scoop each other.
Here we go. Denmark with another possession here. Trying to work it through X. Kind of a dive.
It's a nice dive. And it is a goal.
And they're going to give that a goal.
Yes,
wow,
sir.
nice goal.
Player number 3, Nikolai Lund.
Nikolai Lund with his first of the game. That was a tough angle, tough dive. I thought it was fine defense.
Love to see it on the
I thought maybe that should have been a save.
on the replay where the ball came in the net. There's a little sun going on a display here. You guys can probably see better than us, and you can figure it out.
Nikolai Lund with the unassisted goal. So we're seeing what? 2 unassisted goals already. Only one assist for Denmark. So they're up quick 1-3. 10 minutes into this first quarter here. 2022 European Lacrosse Qualifiers, Denmark versus Turkey. And if we didn't mention already, Denmark is in red and Turkey is in white. Both of their countries' flags are red and white, so it might be a little confusing, but Denmark is in red for this game, Turkey is in white. Denmark getting some good ball movement, good dodges. This turf is awful. Oh, they got to fight for that. This turf is really bad. I'm seeing players slip left and right,
Also
offensively,
gotta say,
defensively.
I don't see too many players wearing actual cleats, though. The players are slipping, they're usually wearing turfs or...
That's true. Which is interesting because they have grass fields that they're also playing on. Like this is one of the turf fields, but they also are playing on grass. So I'm curious as to how those with like the turf shoes or whatever are faring in the grass. What a nice feed from number 3, Nikolai Lund, to number 15, Alex Farrington. He's not able to connect on that inside question mark. There's a ball on the field, so they're going to stop the play here. Referee timeout. A very nice request to keep the balls off the field from Dennis Piat. I don't know if you could hear that back home, but you know, he's throwing hard checks, but then he's politely asking to keep the balls off the field. So, duality.
You can be a good human and be tough in a game.
That makes it sound like we implied that he was not, and for the record, that is not the case.
Of course not. We're all for the good game.
All right, this game is quiet on the defensive end. Turkey needs to talk. Oh, doesn't seem to matter. Number 26.
Go back and forth transition
No,
passes.
not 26.
Nobody's really helping with the transition.
26, but he's not on here. For Turkey. Will you check the other ones? I swear that's a 6. I swear that's a 6. All right, we're looking at a very nice clear here with a good knockdown here by Denmark. That is number 19, Nikolai Bleit. And for anybody listening, whether you're Turkish or Danish, is it right? Denmark, Danish?
Danish, yeah.
Okay.
Danish.
Danish? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
we might be
American. I'm
butchering-
American, so excuse
yeah,
my lack of European geography and.
And I'm Czech, so mixing my Czech pronunciation with trying to sound English to the to the English listeners out there. I'm butchering the names of everybody pretty much. I'm really sorry.
No, that's where I was getting as well. I'm sorry for the pronunciation of your names, regardless of team or.
We love you all.
Nationality.
And yeah, we hope you're having fun. I'm really sorry for that.
All right, so we're looking at a penalty here. A hold on number 46 of Denmark, Mark Kierten. It's gonna be a 30-second penalty. Let's see what Turkey does with it. They gotta respond after this 1-3 deficit. We have 1 minute left. Nice shot. Nice shot from number 0, Egzibek. Is
it the first power play for Turkey this game?
I believe so. Nice.
Oh.
Denmark is getting a lot of knocked passes.
Let's go, we gotta move it. Let's get a quick shot.
Penalty is released, so that man-up opportunity, I wouldn't say wasted. They're still, getting good possession, and they're able to kind of give their defense a breather. Josh Smith with another drop ball here, fighting for that loose ball. Again,
he
alone.
got it. Turkey ball.
I don't know why they would stop the play there. I know
Maybe
it's
it was
like
pushed.
well, yeah, but he had the ball. It might just be this international rule thing that I'm not quite used to, but I would prefer to see him finish out that run. All that hard work, getting the ground ball. It looks like another push from Denmark there. Pass goes wide. And we got about 10 seconds left in this first quarter. Let's see if they can make a quick miracle goal happen. 5. Shot wide from number 35, Lucas Pedersen. And we are going to, oh, there's 1 second left. They are signaling 1 second. And now the quarter's over. So after the first quarter of play, we got 3-1 in favor of Denmark in red. Turkey with 1 goal in white here at the 2022 Men's Lacrosse European Qualifiers here in Wrocław, Poland. My name is Garrett Gosshorn, here with...
My name is Peter.
And Peter, what do you think about that first quarter? What are you seeing?
I loved it. It's that was not the right answer you're looking for.
No, it is.
No, it was great. I'm happy for Denmark. Their transition seems to be a little better. They have more position in the game. I wish to see more goals on the Turkey side.
Yeah, that would be quite nice to. Both teams really kind of quieted down. Like their benches coming out of the initial whistle were electric. Yeah. They were on fire.
True, and as you said, you can't really hear them speaking in the defense, like helping each other out, calling the players. That needs to change.
Yeah, both teams really, like, their defenses are quite quiet. So I'm curious to see if both teams can kind of come together for more of a team game, because it seems like we had mostly unassisted goals for
The one on the side of Turkey was unassisted, was one-on-one
Yeah.
behind the net.
Yeah, so they were, I think, almost all of our goals out of the 4 total, either 3 or 4 out of 4 were unassisted. So hopefully that's going to change here coming in the second quarter. Welcome back, lacrosse fans. If you were still with us from the first quarter to the second, if you are just joining us, it is 3-1 in favor of Denmark versus Turkey. Denmark is in red, Turkey is in white. And we've had quite a good game so far. It got off to a really hot start. Both teams grabbing some early goals, and then kind of maybe more the flow of the game we kind of settled into. So we'll see what happens.
It's good. Both teams are looking good.
Mm-hmm.
Strong.
Yeah, number 16 for Denmark, that is Michael Harild, has been absolutely amazing on the face-offs.
Working together with Evan Taberski.
Yeah, Evan Chabersky has been Turkey's worst nightmare for these face-offs. In addition to Michael, they have been an unstoppable duo. I think almost every face-off has gone to those two specifically.
Yeah.
So they're doing quite a good job for Denmark, getting them those early possessions. Shot wide. Number 6, Evan Chabersky. They're going to give that ball to Denmark, even though
Yeah, Emil Hansen was
he gave it a good
a little
chase.
further. Yep.
Mm-hmm. No, that was John Uzman. John Osman Uysal. 77 there in Turkey. Maybe I'm blind. These numbers are a little hard to read.
They are hard to read, yeah. Especially the 5-6 combination. It's pretty much the same number, just a little missing a little piece.
And the 1s and the 7s, yeah. Maybe you viewers at home know a little bit better than we do, so hopefully you're able to follow along still. And
also, we're hoping the folks at home know their boys that they're cheering for, and they're going to help us out a little bit here.
That's right. Ball stripped off of the feed. Scooped up by Turkey. Number 8, Dennis Piat. Wild pass. Let's see if number 14, Baris Adil, can corral that. No, he cannot, so we have a turnover. I would have liked to have seen him just continue running that ball up the field.
They had some nice set of wheels on him.
Yeah, Dennis is fast, so I think maybe he could have had he could have either ran it to X and then got himself a breather, or go for cage. Why not? It's early in the game. You can kind of take a little calculated risk there. Denmark looking for a forced feed and a forced clear opportunity for Turkey, but that's going to go out on Denmark. Turkey ball. A lot of chaos here in the substitution box. A lot of chaos.
We got a Turkey's goal scorer, Egez Aybek, with the ball.
A lot of chaos here in the substitution box. I don't know if you can hear any of this at home, but we can hear it. Ball's moving around. This is pretty much the first possession that Turkey's had in this second quarter. So what we're seeing from Denmark is we're seeing a lot of control off of these face-offs, and they're really capitalizing on the possessions off of turnovers. So, wow, nice split dodge. Pulls a slide, moves it up top. And this is what we're seeing. This is exactly what we're seeing.
Could see it happening for 2 seconds, going up.
Good ball movement. Denmark capitalizes. Number 3, Nikolai Lund with his second goal of the game.
Haven't got the pass. Oh, multiple passes. Okay, it was number 9.
Yeah, so we had Lucas Pedersen running it up the floor off of that pick to number 9, Nicholas Skeffington, with number 3, Nikolai Lund, finishing it off with the goal. Beautiful transition there from Denmark. And really what I was saying about, Denmark having all these amazing, they're knocking balls down left and right. They had a pick off right there that led to a goal.
Great transition.
Great transition. Those are games that are hard to win. If you're getting all your passes knocked down and loose every step of the way, and then right after that, you got number 16, Michael Hudrild, winning the faceoff with, guess who? Evan Taberski winning the ground ball. And look at him. Oh, number 7, Julian Kilgore, going for that stick side low sweeping shot as he came across the middle. Nice save there. Nice save there by Joel Ovadia.
And Denmark's still on the ball.
That they do. Time of possession here has just been brutal. Brutal for Turkey. In addition, their defense is quiet. They still haven't picked that up. That's something that can't happen if you're looking to make a real splash here at a European qualifying tournament. A quiet defense is a death wish.
Also, there's a key aspect to successful defense in any sport.
Exactly.
You gotta know what the other guys is doing. And be always watching.
There's a joke I always like to tell my high schoolers that I coach is that, middle schoolers, they don't really talk. They're figuring the game out, right? High schoolers, good teams will talk, sure. Once you get to college, now great college teams talk all the time. But good pro teams, you can't get to shut the heck up. So when you're seeing, oh, what do we got for a flag here? Unsportsmanlike conduct.
We don't like to see those, but can happen.
For number 0, that's Ege Zabek. I would guess. Did you see what happened?
I didn't, unfortunately.
Was that him talking? He is spending so much time to get off the field, and penalty starts when he sits.
I swear to God, I did not talk to this guy.
So they're calling that penalty on his mouth. Denmark here with a man-up opportunity. Moving the ball around, poking around. Turkey running that stringer.
Let's go!
Good stick.
It was a great D from Turkey.
Wow, nice goal there, number 35, Lucas Pedersen.
Stop clock, stop clock.
We're getting a timeout from Team Turkey. So that assist is coming from number 9, Nicholas Skeffington. That will be his second assist of the game. So he was coming into this game with 5 goals, and maybe some more assists once Peter pulls up the stats here.
Working on it. No assists.
No assists. So he's got 2 today. So maybe that was a point of emphasis from his coaching staff that, you got 5 goals. That was leading the Denmark team, actually.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring, yeah. So he's still leading the team in goals. But now he's got some assists to back it up. So maybe Team Turkey starts capitalizing, or, maybe not capitalizing, but keying in on number 9, Nicholas Skeffington, because right now the offense is flowing through him. And actually, I thought they played great defense on him right then, but
yeah, the D was great.
Yeah, they were in his hands. They didn't let him get the move he wanted to coming around X, but he was still able to kind of get that pass off, and then obviously as we saw,
like it wasn't the perfect pass.
Yeah,
Lucas Pedersen had to work to pick up the pass from the ground, but it was a great shot. It was 5-0. Yeah.
And a nice low shot, and that was kind of from far out too. So it was really well placed shot, good speed, good placement. So Joel Avadia in goal, maybe starts cleaning it up a little bit. He's got the support of his team around him. Number 0, Ege Zabek, is giving him some encouragement. So international rules, he is not actually able to release until the full time is served. So he is sitting back in the sin bin with us, patiently waiting for his time. Denmark taking their sweet time out of this timeout as well. They already had a penalty for a mistake along the face-off, so we'll see what they're gonna get a delay of game. Yep. Not surprising.
Hold that shit, hold that. Hold.
So number 28, Josh Smith, was going to go onto the face-off here. They're going to try to, they were going to try to mix up the combination. Ball comes loose. Josh Smith retains it. So that was number 16, Michael Harold, who was going to take the face-off, and him and Evan were probably going to win it together. Josh Smith getting absolutely destroyed in these double teams. None of his teammates were really moving to help him out there. Once again, we saw that on the ground ball earlier. And the penalty is now released. Turkey has too many men on the field. Turkey has 7. Yep. There's the flag. I wonder if the ref heard that.
I think there was a little communication happening at the bench.
So Denmark wasn't really even trying to advance the ball there, so they are going to just blow that one dead. They weren't in the box. They weren't even trying to go for any offense. They were just holding the ball. I don't know why, but got a penalty here.
It's going to definitely help with Denmark momentum, to keep their momentum and advance even further.
So we got number 33, Mustafa Erintalu, with the illegal procedure, too many men on the field. So that's coming right out of the penalty, and that's brutal. Luckily, this one's only 30 seconds, so it's not as bad, but, you know, stacking penalties is not a smart game plan. Great stick check from number 17, Bertan Unal. Yoel Avadia, the goalie, retains that. 5 seconds left in the penalty.
3, 2,
1. So they're going to move this ball backwards. They're taking quite a bit of time. This is not
Turkey
the time
has a
to
little,
go slow.
Issue with switching here. Players coming in and out.
They're going to need to get this ball over, and they have an open net. This is taking quite a long time. They got open number 88 here.
Cross.
And finally, they get the ball over. And we're going to get a penalty called. Looks like, what is that? Too many men for Denmark. Oh, and he steps in and out of the box. So instead of a free possession, they're going to just blow that one dead. 30-second penalty on number 15 here for Denmark. That would be Alex Farrington for the offsides.
You're really good with names.
Me?
Yeah, you're awesome. You're doing great.
Thank you. I'm trying to find them before I say them.
Yeah.
Here we go. Another man-up opportunity here for Turkey. They didn't really do anything with their last one, so let's see.
I would love to see Turkey turning this one into successful one. That was a nice
There we
movement.
go.
Number 3.
Just as
Boris
prescribed,
Özgür.
Peter.
Yeah, sure. I can tell them what they need to do.
That's Barış Özgür Yilmaz with the goal.
And pass was in number 28.
No, that was an assist from Zero, Ege Zeybek. So we have 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Turkey is lucky to get a little jolt of electricity there. Maybe start firing back, but let's see how this face-off goes, because the face-offs have not been going in favor of Turkey at all. What are they going to call here? Illegal procedure on on White. And White picked it up, hoping to be a little sneaky. No, not going to happen. So Evan Chabursky somehow even though there's a penalty, came away with the
Always
ground
has the
ball.
ball,
Yeah.
always.
Out of the face-off, he has the ball, so. Mr. Consistent. Good stick check. That looked like a Ward. That's a Ward for sure. Yep.
Pick it up. In the middle. In the middle.
You know it's going to get called when the announcers see it that early.
From the ground.
Yeah,
not
yeah, from the
elevated
ground level.
platform.
That was a great stick check. That really was. That's about as good as a turnover as I can. You know, it actually doesn't get much better
got
than
a flag.
that. Do they have too many men again? Yeah, they do. Man, oh man, that is not good. So now they're in the box. They have a scoring opportunity, but they have to kind of go for goal. They can't run out of the box. There's 3 minutes left. They got a free possession here. Let's see what. Oh, Josh Smith, if he cuts right now, that's a good look. That's a good look. That's a good look. Ege going for it. The dive. Nice goal.
Very nice dive.
Are they calling it a goal? Are they calling crease? Referees are talking it over. They're calling it a goal. What a beautiful dive there.
He went over 2 long balls, didn't he?
Yeah, that was awesome.
See the beat again.
So through 1, 2, and the goalie wraparound dive. What a goal. So, goal stands here. They did have a flag down for too many men, but because there is a goal, they are canceling that flag. So now we are keeping it even. Heading into the next faceoff. 2 minutes left in this second quarter. And just as prescribed, Peter, oh, he's kicking the cross. That was a penalty too. Number 7 should have a penalty for Team Turkey. Kick the stick of number 16, Michael Harrild. But doesn't
Maybe
matter.
it was something different we haven't fully understood at the beginning for the goalie, kicking the ball.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. That was so awesome. That's a hold. Oh, some big checks there from Dennis. You don't want to be on the receiving end of Dennis Piazza's Piaz checks. We have a hold on number 14. That is Baris Edil. And that's going to be a 30-second penalty, 30-second man down for Team Turkey. So let's see. We got 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Let's see if Denmark tries to go for it here with the minute and a half left. Would you?
I would always.
Or would you want to maintain a last possession kind of? Don't give them any chances. Well, doesn't matter.
Told you, I would always go for the goal.
That's number 15, Alex Farrington with the goal. His first of the game and first of the tournament. It looks like that assist is going to be from Nicholas Skeffington. Yep. Nicholas Skeffington with a 3rd assist of a game, hat trick of assists. So once again, Team Turkey maybe should think about not letting him have the ball. Because even though he's pretty far and away from the goal there, he still finds the assist.
Maybe then he would fall back into his natural given ability of scoring goals.
Well, not if he doesn't get the ball.
True.
They're going to call withholding on number 16, Michael Harrild. We got 30 seconds left. Looks like Turkey should probably shoot for a final possession. Give their defense a break. But they've done a really good job of responding from that 5-1 deficit. Now it's 6-3. That's much more manageable, especially if they can come away with a goal here. So
I would love to see Turkey score a goal before the first half of the game. It would definitely create.
Oh, you gotta catch that. A lot of work done in that dodge to set up a pretty open look there for number 7, Emre Yilmaz. Ege Zebek was putting in the work, but unfortunately that ball is sent out of bounds. 10 seconds left in the second quarter here. Good defense there. Yeah, not letting them get anything going there. That's a good plan. So, End of the second quarter, it is 6-3 in favor of Denmark in red, Team Turkey in white here at the 2022 Men's Lacrosse European Qualifiers here in Wrocław, Poland. It's a beautiful day here. Peter, what do you think about that first half?
The both quarters were, I would say, pretty much the same. I like the Team Denmark's play. They're more consistent. They work together a little bit more. To get their looks. They have all the face-offs pretty much.
Yeah.
So, but I like to see Turkey stepping it up, scoring a couple of really important goals, changing the momentum a little bit.
Yeah.
That unfortunate pass that we saw just before the end of the first period was unfortunate, but this lacrosse and these things can happen. But I hope they're just going to keep pushing and they're going to come back on a horse in the second half of the game. What do you think?
I thought it was a really great half as well. It's interesting, you know, you look at the stats before the game and Denmark had almost no assists. And in the first quarter, we had what, none? Maybe one assist for them, and now we've seen Nicholas Skeffington has three,
yeah.
You know? So I like that they've kind of shifted from being like a really ISO dodge kind of heavy offense. You know, I haven't seen all their games, you know, so I don't know exactly how it's been for the whole tournament, I will be honest. But from the first quarter and from the stat book, that's what it looked like. So for them to come out into the second quarter and to start notching some assists into the stat book seems like maybe they're kind of coming into their team chemistry, and maybe that's something that will, you know, this second quarter kind of changes their recipe, like you said, for success for the rest of the tournament, as they are 2-0 right now. So it's not like they're doing things that wrong. But you always want to be better, right? There's always things to improve.
Of course, and when we said before, just towards the end, if they should take, you know, the shot or wait for the time, I think every goal counts in this format of the tournament. If there will be a close game, you need to have an extra goal to get ahead of the other team. So I think it's just important, and I like them keep pushing in.
Absolutely. Awesome. Well, thank you for tuning in, lacrosse fans. We have about 8.5 minutes left in halftime, so we are going to take a quick break as well. So we will see you back here in just a minute. This is the Men's Lacrosse European Qualifiers 2022 here in Wrocław, Poland. Denmark versus Turkey.
Gonna drink some water.
lacrosse fans, back to the 2022 Men's Lacrosse European qualifiers here in Wrocław, Poland. We are back with the second half of Denmark versus Turkey. We got Denmark in red and Turkey in white. The score is 6-3. My name is Garrett Gosshorn here with
Peter G.
Peter G.
Peter G on the microphone.
That's right.
And I'm really happy to be here, and I hope you guys are enjoying a game and our little talk. Let's see what Turkey is going to bring to the second half.
Hopefully a little more communication on the defensive end. They've been really quiet so far. And honestly, I think if Denmark was playing more of an isolated offensive game, like kind of what their stats were saying, you know, again, I didn't see the games, but just looking at the stat sheet, it seemed like they were playing a more isolated offensive game the last two games that they played. So Turkey wouldn't necessarily need to communicate as much given those circumstances, but what we're seeing from Denmark is a much more team-oriented offense. We're seeing a lot of assists, a lot of ball movement. So now Turkey's quietness on the defensive end
Makes them fall behind.
Yeah, it's getting them behind for sure. That and this face-off unit of
Evan Chabersky,
Michael Harald and Evan Chabersky is just lethal. Let's see what number 8, Dennis Piat. We got a long pole covering Evan Chabersky now, which is the smart move, and I think he needs to just lock him off. He's giving him a little bit of space. Denmark's running the pole way behind. Good kick there, number 7. And of course, who else?
Chabersky with the ball.
It's very unlucky that they're not keeping ground ball stats here at this tournament, because he would post probably a tournament high after today's game. It has been the Evan Chabersky and Michael Harald show on the face-offs today. So here we got number 35, Lucas Pedersen, who's got 5 goals in the tournament as of right now. 1 on the game today.
Was a really bad pass, though.
What's that?
That was a really bad pass.
Yeah.
Also, you know, Evan Chabersky was coming up towards him from the net.
Yeah, it was kind of like a sidearm sling with the lefty. I think he's a strong arm righty, so, you know, you throw it in the offhand, people's accuracy definitely, you know, tends to decrease a little bit, but then you throw it sidearm off the offhand, and it's not really a good scenario for an accurate pass. So we'll see what happens. We got Yoel Ovadia, the goalie for Turkey, bringing the ball up to the box, and they're moving it back to him. There is no movement from Turkey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys at the midline. Somehow Denmark doesn't cover that. And Turkey's offsides. Yep. So all that hard work goes to naught, unfortunately, for Team Turkey. They go offsides. They had a little bit of issues at the substitution box, and now Denmark maintains possession. So not something you want to start your half with, Peter. What do you think?
Yeah, it's something we don't want to see, really, but we can only hope that Turkey's going to work on these little mistakes and going to clear out their game. The exchanges are really what really strikes me from like a professional team. They should have that figured out. They played lacrosse for a while.
Absolutely. We're seeing some big checks from number 17 for Turkey. That's Bertan Unal. And they fall right to the hands and sticks. So, wow,
nice
what a goal!
And number 55, Lou, and this is his first goal in the game.
Yeah, first goal of the game, second of the tournament for Lou Lillelund. It's a really great name, rolls off the tongue. Unassisted from a high dodge from up top. Beautiful bouncer. As any lacrosse coach will know, bouncers will go. And as every lacrosse player has probably heard 1,000 times in their life, and they hate that saying, bouncers will go, it is true. We're seeing it with Lou Lillelund here, with the first goal of the third quarter and the second half, making it 7-3 Denmark. A lot of fun on the wings there with Denmark and Turkey. They are doing a couples workout where, you know, they are isometrically pressing against each other. Dennis Piat kicking that ball to the offensive end. Nobody able to scoop it just yet. Denmark, whoa, they're going to call a flag for something. They went in and out of the box, so they got to call that dead. What are they calling on the penalty? Slash. What do you think about that?
I haven't seen it.
Let's check the replay.
There's gonna be one. We'll see. Yes, we got some.
No.
It was, if something, it was an excellent work of the transition player, number 19. But Nikolai was great movement. With the long pole, getting in between two guys.
Yeah, we got Siege Kosieglu. So sorry about the pronunciation. Is that good? Almost, he says. All right. With the slash, that was not necessarily a slash from my perspective. He's not going to nod or do anything to keep himself safe. But we are in a man-up situation for Denmark. Let's see what they do. They're getting back to this kind of assisted. I mean, like, they're still shooting from really outside the box. So as an assist, I don't necessarily know if that, like, creates offense, you know?
Especially in the power play.
Especially in the power play. So I would say that that's an unassisted attempt there. Turkey's long pole doing really great work. Let's get a pole goal or something. No, bad pass. Denmark, oh, let's get a pole goal this way. No, they got a guy open. They got number 3, Nikolai Lund. Yeah, he's going to take that. Number 46 for Denmark, Mark Kierton, LSM putting in the work there off the bad pass. And now Team Turkey has got 4 on the offensive end. They're going to send him, wow, nice shot. Wide for Nikolai Lund. Turkey's now even on the defensive end. A bit of communication issues with the penalty release, so they are lucky that that was not capitalized on, because that was an extra 10 seconds in the penalty, basically. Every second counts, a man up, man down.
Especially when you're down 4 goals.
Yep. Kind of a turn and no look. Oh, why are they subbing right now? Oh no, somebody must be hurt. Oh, I think number 19, maybe Ege Kosioglu, is offensive midi, so they were trying to get an opportunity. They are, again, lucky. Lucky that was not capitalized on. So, yeah, Yoel Ovadia has put in some really nice saves here. I think he's got a tournament save percentage of about 46%, and I think we're seeing a little bit higher from him today. So maybe, you know, day 4, he's kind of getting into his rhythm. Ball falls out of the cradle for number 77, John Usman Oysal. We're going to time out Turkey. We're getting a lot of yelling from the players. A lot of emotion, up 4 goals. It's still a tender lead, so tensions are running a little high. 4-goal game, 2-0 Denmark, 0-2 Turkey. Both teams still desperately needing these wins to qualify. So
there's still enough time left. It's a lacrosse. Anything can happen, but if Turkey would like to win this game, they have to step up.
Yeah,
they should
absolutely.
change their strategy a little bit, play more together, get the transitions cleaned out, and the changes. The changes are brutal.
Oh yeah. Off of the penalties, off of just regular substitutions and transition. There's quite a bit of work to be done there.
But they're lovely guys.
Of course.
We like them. We like them to win.
But you do?
Better.
Yeah, I'm neutral.
I'm neutral always. I like everyone.
I just want a close
to
game. I want them to score. This is what I just covered the Welsh game, the Welsh and the Slovakian game, and that's what I was saying on the broadcast as well. Was I don't care which team wins. I basically want overtime for every game because I want
more lacrosse.
More lacrosse. And, you know, when you're coming to the international stage and you're seeing teams from all over the world battling it out, all over Europe, there's such a difference in programs, in, you know, their national league levels. Like, there's such a difference in, like, heritage and, like, who's playing and where they're coming from. And that's when you can get all these games that are just neck and neck, it's just better for the sport. It's better for Europe and their lacrosse. So it's always better to see closer games than just blowouts.
And the difference in the programs, let's say Germany has an amazing field program, multiple divisions, school teams.
Yeah.
And Czech Republic, let's say, or Slovakia, field is more like a side.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
it's a side quest.
Side quest. Everybody plays box.
Everybody's a box player, yeah.
And you can see it on the style as well. Like, the little level.
Yeah, I was noticing that in the Slovakian game because they're a whole bunch of box players as well. Of course, they play field, but they're a lot of box players too, and so they. Oh, that looked like a ward there, but yeah, they kind of played it a bit box
goal.
offensive heavy.
You can see them not taking too much space on the field as well. Their changes of the movement are much more subtle.
So we're seeing number 11 slash for Denmark. That is Braden Gustafsson. So we're getting another man up opportunity for Team Turkey. So we're going to have Josh Smith starting with the ball. I got to give a quick shout out to him because him and I are from the same hometown in Stanwood, Washington in the United States. We played high school together. We played against each other in college. And here he is representing Team Turkey. I turned down my, my European heritage invites. That's totally a joke because I don't have any. But just want to give Josh a shout out for playing for Team Turkey. He's been playing on their box team and on their field team for the last few years. Good friend of mine, so hopefully he starts.
We're cheering for him.
Yeah, hopefully he starts putting some goals in because I need to see his celebrations. He's got some legendary dance moves.
And he's got a deadly shot on him. Just
he does.
What we've seen in the practice.
He's a big, strong boy, so he's got quite the rip. I've been fortunate to never have been in front of any of them.
He's coming to us here.
Here he is coming off the field. He knew that we were talking to him, so.
One more. We're offside.
Looks like Turkey's going to have another offsides call, so they are really struggling on these. Really struggling with these substitutions. So we are going to go into another man-up situation with another too many men call. They're going to put number 1, Burker Tech, into the man-down area. Tough scene. Tough scene. And still they're substituting. Still they don't have enough guys. Oh, man.
Seems like they might not have a clear strategy on who's going out, when.
Just hard for the players as well. Denmark moving the ball around here. Jump shot. Nicholas Skeffington looking to make a 7th goal of the tournament. Yoel receiving a lot of pressure. Backward shovel pass. That was... Oh, come on, you got to handle that. They're all going for the one hands. Come on. The turn and fire from number 55. Lou Lillelund falls into the stick of his defender.
And Evan Chabursky has the ball all over the
Of course. There we go. Nicholas Skeffington not to be held off the goal column for long. He's got himself at least a 5-point game. And if I missed an assist, he would have 6, but he has 5 points on the game out of the 8 total goals for Denmark. So once again, offense flowing through Nicholas Skeffington. So that one I would say is unassisted.
Yeah, he was wide open there.
Maybe from Evan Chabursky. Yeah. Yep. So they're giving Evan Chabursky, number 6, the assist there. So once again, Evan Chabursky all over the field.
Like Evan.
What a grinder! Like really, like all over the place. So Nicholas Skeffington has got the offense on control, but it would be a hard toss-up for like game MVP between Evan and Nicholas. Who would you give it to?
So far, I would still go for Evan.
You still go for Evan?
Face-off duo is just so important.
Sure.
Like if you get the face-off, you get the position, and then you're moving forward, and the opportunities are flowing. And he's always on the ball. Like right before he made the second pickup here in the offensive zone, he made the same pickup in the half.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's between the face-off of Michael Harild, Evan Chabursky with the wing help and just his all-around just solid IQ plays, and Nicholas Skeffington getting almost a point on every single goal. That's a deadly trio for Denmark.
I was looking for the word that describes it, and I find it. It's Lucy. Finally, I was just looking for the word.
So they're going to get another penalty for Team Turkey. I think they might call a slash.
It is a slash.
They're going to call another slash. Let's see. I'm going to check the replay, see if I agree. They're going to call that on number 17. That is Bertan Unal. Looks like I missed the replay, so can't really give an opinion on that. What's that, Peter?
Can't be not enough time for the production to show us the replay.
I think we just missed it. Silent defense. Silent defense. I don't know if we've heard a word from the defense. Bench is warming up, though. What a goal! That is number 6, Evan Chabursky. All right. If I wasn't sold on his game MVP before, I am now.
It was a nice five-fold shot.
That
you
was
can see it from a perfect angle.
Yeah, it was.
You can
That
see
was
it again on
great.
replay. A couple quick passes.
So we're going to give that assist to number 35, Lucas Pedersen, who's had himself quite a game as well. He's got 1 goal. I know he's got at least 2 assists. So we're seeing a lot of assists from this Denmark team, and that's been a really great improvement for them to.
They're really playing good. You
Yeah.
can see it on the game. It's a great game from the whole team.
Yeah, because they had a 1-goal game against Spain, a 2-goal game versus Slovakia, and now they're really pulling away with a 6-goal lead. Ball's out. Turkey released their penalty, but then they didn't send anybody. Oh my gosh. Somehow, oh wow, they are blessed. They are blessed on that because they didn't send a guy off the penalty release for another 15 seconds. That cannot, that can't be done.
We're happy to see a loose ball on the
Yeah,
Turkey side.
yeah. 23's got to run up the field towards his guy. Nicholas Skeffington.
But as always, you can see just a little bit of movement from the Team Turkey on the transition.
They can turn into this quick double team. Look like a ward. Oh, ball was down. I thought ball was down. What do you think? Replay. Oh, ball was so out. Oh, man. Unfortunately, some wasted effort there from Team Turkey and a opportune timeout was called. The player was shouting for it. He knew that, that was coming.
You can see it on his face.
Yeah.
Look into his bench.
You gonna help me out here? I can't pass anybody, so you might as well call a timeout.
Oh man, I love lacrosse.
It's awesome.
So happy to be here.
Me too, man. Me too. So here we are at the 2022 Men's Lacrosse European Qualifiers. We have a timeout taken by the 9-3 leading Denmark over Team Turkey. Denmark is here in red. Turkey is in white. Denmark so far is 2-0, looking like they are going to make it 3-0 on the day. And Turkey will be now sitting at 0-3. There's a lot that could happen with the fourth quarter. We also have 1:21 left in the third. Stranger things have happened, but with what we're seeing with these substitution issues, effort, kind of ball movement issues with Turkey, I'm not really in a silent defense.
Silent defense.
I don't forecast a comeback.
Substitution.
I'd love to be wrong.
Defense.
Yeah.
Same.
I'd love a better game and to be proven wrong, but
I really feel like Team Denmark just...
They're finding their groove. So we'll see. They are coming out of this timeout here with the ball. Number 35, Lucas Pedersen, who's having himself quite a game. And coming out of the timeout, Team Turkey they did not send enough guys.
I would love to see Lou Lilun come up with some nice 1-1 here. Just because I like to say his name.
Lou. It's awesome. There we go. So Team Turkey, once again, pretty lucky that they had this issue on the substitution area. They didn't send enough guys out of the timeout, so they were playing man down for no reason. They get the ball back. So there have been 2 times in the last, what, 3 minutes where they should have been scored on easily. Here we go. We got 30 seconds left in the third quarter. They went early there. So that was a... They crossed over the line. They shouldn't have, but it's all right. Referees didn't see it. 20 seconds, and they're having a lot of struggles clearing. They're getting a new guy onto the floor. Carpet making it a little slippery. There we go, 15 seconds. They're going to call a flag on that, which I disagree with. 10 seconds left.
Possible?
What's that?
A little bit of tripping, maybe?
Maybe, but it's the turf. Whoa! No way! What? I thought that was a shot. Are you kidding me? What a goal. That was 0. That was Ege Zebek.
2 players, 77. John Osman.
It looks like on the replay, it looks like time was expired. Wow.
Yes! Yes!
That was number 77, John Usman Usal, with the quick stick at the buzzer.
And Team Turkey is excited.
Are they gonna? Yeah, they are awarding that goal, even though on the replay it looked like time had expired. But a goal like that, whatever, let it stand, right? It's already, it's a 6-goal difference. Now, if they come back and win the game, maybe I backtrack the comment about let that goal stand.
And the time is up.
So they're actually gonna keep this penalty for Denmark. So we are seeing a man-up opportunity off the face-off. So penalty was on number 9, Nicholas Skeffington. So, oh, I see. So they awarded 1 second left in the third quarter. So their time plus the scoreboard and what we're seeing on the feed that was off.
We always trust the referee.
Yep. So goal stands, legal goal. We love to see it. Buzzer beater, anyways. And we're still going to see a number 9. Nicholas Skeffington penalty here. What do they call? Tripping?
Maybe a slash.
I don't know.
Down.
I wouldn't have called anything there. I'm a pretty loose referee, though, to be honest. I like to let the boys play.
Yeah, of course, but it wasn't necessary. When you're already falling and you're far from a guy, you shouldn't try to go for a slash.
Oh, but what if he cocks his hand back? Again, too much of my perspective is player perspective, and you know the refs are doing an amazing job as it is, so it's not something to really make a fuss about, of course. Turkey is 0-2 in the tournament, and they are in the white. Team Turkey is man up right now for about a minute for a slash on Nicholas Skeffington, number 9 of Denmark. So let's see if Team Turkey can make a capitalization on this man up. Now,
to see them taking a position from the face.
And Denmark has been doing a great job of the face. Josh Smith winning it. They're going to call a push on that just because he's big, which is not fair.
Position Denmark? Like any other face of the game.
He didn't even like hit him. He just stopped. That's not even me biased because I know him. I just know he's a big boy. Look at him. He's strong.
How can somebody be pushed in the back? Man up.
So Denmark here with a man down possession for probably about another 35 seconds or so.
Probably going to see them moving the ball around,
Yeah.
playing it wide.
Yeah, they're probably going to try to just play a little more casual this quarter, I'd say.
Yeah, it's a hot day. We
Yeah.
could reserve some energy for the leftover tournament.
Yeah, they both might have another game today, or they might have a game tomorrow. I'm not sure about their schedules. Is it on the sheet that you have?
No,
Their
but I
next
can
games?
take a look. Would you like to know?
No, I think it's on the sheet. Yeah. So when are their next games? Today is the 14th.
Today is the 14th, and so the Denmark's next game is against Latvia tomorrow at 11:30.
Tomorrow at 11:30.
And the same for Turkey. They're playing tomorrow, but they're playing at 2:50 against Spain.
Okay, great. Here we go. We got an ISO dodge there with a beautiful pass to the goalie. So that was your Evan Chaberski there with the pass to the goalie. Sometimes, honestly, sometimes those trickle in too, like those like passes back to the middle.
It's always so painful to watch when that
Oh, they're
happens.
horrible. I had
Time
that happen.
stops.
Yeah. I was in college in a playoff game, and we had a pass go in as a quote-unquote shot, and it was just like, we needed the goal, so it was like, all right, great, but like we all kind of just like groaned, you know, like, ew. And you know, we're all friends with goalies, and so it's like we feel for our goalie friends. Like,
Yeah,
I am so
that's the
sorry
pain.
this
Where the
happened
pain's
to you.
coming from. Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
You didn't deserve this pass to go in. All right, so Turkey getting this possession here in the fourth quarter. They're down 5. They got to start making waves.
We got Ebe.
Ege Zabek here with the
Coming from
pass.
behind the
Oh,
net.
to the middle. Great stick from number 99, Nikolai Rasmussen, to protect that shot. That looked like it was going to be a goal.
It was a really powerful shot.
So we got Ege Zabek once again dodging from behind. He has been Team Turkey's MVP of the day. He's kind of been all over the place, kind of been their electricity.
He's got a Lucy.
He's getting every slash on him as well, and just kind of taking a beating. So
Helps with the transition when there is nobody available.
yeah, so shout out to him for the work that he's been doing. He's got a goal and assist on the day. Denmark, so when we were seeing it earlier in the game, that throw reminded me, because 19, Nikolai Blight was going for that bat down. Denmark had, what, like 6 knockdowns in the first half of the first quarter. They were tremendous with their sticks in the passing lanes. That was a great strip.
Again, player 19.
Nikolai
Michael
Blight.
Harold. No, Michael Harold. On the team Denmark. Blight. Yeah, see? Pronunciation difference. same,
And
but
there
different.
he is again, Nikolai Blight with the ball. And they are going to cruise up the field. That is number 35, Lucas Pedersen. Denmark with a possession here. 5 minutes have elapsed in the fourth quarter. Denmark playing real smooth here, real smooth. They're looking to make pretty much no waves. Save the legs for, you said Latvia is their next game?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Latvia and Spain for Team Turkey.
So they're looking to conserve some energy for Team Latvia tomorrow. They're up 5. Don't need to press it. Let's
It's
see
going
what
to be
they do here.
11:30 in the morning, pretty much the same time, noon. I don't know what the weather forecast is supposed to be. I hope it's still sunny. You're getting nice tan on the back of my neck in here.
Yep. I think it's supposed to be about 15 degrees tomorrow, so nothing
Well, less
too
warm.
sweaty.
Better for lacrosse.
Yeah.
Better for running.
Great stick there, number 28. Looked like number 8 went off sides there on 21 Team Turkey, Alperin Can.
Thomas Rasmussen bringing the ball into the offense.
So a lot of talking from Team Turkey when maybe the focus should have been on getting the ball up the field. Alperin Can lost it in transition, but we didn't have enough people to recover that ball. So Luckily, we got a turnover here for Team Turkey. They are
Yo,
lucky that they got it.
Fighting behind his own net.
Yep, they got number 1 here, Berk Ertek, all by himself in the middle of the field, able to clear it up nice and smooth. Denmark with a lot of chaos. There could be something. A lot of substitution issues here for Turkey. What are you seeing out here, Peter?
I'm just thinking about how lucky they are that the transition mistake was in a defense, and they still keep the ball in the offense.
Big body bull check from Josh Smith, switches to his left, and it gets stripped, and they're going to call a penalty on I don't know what. They're going to call a slash here. No, that's,
defender?
I don't like that call. That's all right. So man-up opportunity here for Turkey. This is go time. This is where everything has to be perfect. Josh Smith going for the bull dodge, falls on the carpet once again. This carpet is not that great.
I think Josh put a little bit too much weight on it and leaned forward.
Yeah. But he's up.
He's up. He's going to do it again.
I don't know what they called on Denmark, but Team Turkey once again retaining the ball here. 30 seconds left in the man-up opportunity for Team Turkey.
Down. Yeah.
Gotta watch that. Gotta watch where you're going.
It would be a great play.
Yeah, it's a good man-up for sure. Denmark with a nice, smooth transition here. Evan Chabursky getting a little pressure. Number 8, Dennis Piat, giving him a little bit of the Sunday scaries early.
Which is interesting. Dennis Piat usually plays with the long ball.
He's all over the place. He is. You know, you talk about guys that are fit and ready for competition, and he seems like the shining example of what you want in your players to be able to grab a short stick, play defense, grab a short stick, play offense. You want to run LSM? Yeah, go run LSM. You close defense? Great, go play close defense. Man, if they even got extra goalie pads, they might even throw him in there too. Why not? Face off? Sure. Coaching? Sure.
Oh, he's going to start the offensive.
Jackie Moon. Is he going to come off? They are going to turn it over. What a weird second half. This has been a lot less lacrosse and a lot of nonsense. Both teams, because I feel like Denmark could have really done some damage in this half. Turkey's been making a lot of mistakes.
I think they kept it together really nice in the third period, but they were up by so many goals, so they kind of slowed down a little bit maybe. And
yeah. I don't know. I feel like third period, even being up, you got to go.
Yeah, of course.
Third
always.
period. Even fourth quarter, still got to go. Like you would think with so many mistakes, this would be the time to like perfect your team's craft. If you're not making these mistakes, you're still playing controlled. That should be where you're getting. Well, actually, their defense is playing great. They have strips, they have takeaways all over the field. Maybe they're penalized a bit too much. They're playing a little sloppy as far as penalties. But they're getting a lot of good turnovers and ground balls. But then their offense hasn't really been
they might
putting
talk
up like
about
the
it
same.
Right now,
yeah.
With a timeout.
Yep. And we're going to see a
Denmark.
slash on Team Turkey. So Denmark is going to come out of the timeout with a man advantage here. So I would bet, like you said earlier, they're going to go for cage. Probably go through Nicholas Skeffington here, and maybe Evan Chabursky, the two boys of the day for Denmark. So we'll see.
I'd like to see Nikolai Blythe to score.
Why not?
Yeah, why not, right?
Why not?
Who
you don't
else
want Lou Lilliland, our name MVP of the game?
He's my guy. 6 minutes to go. Can you score 5 goals in 6 minutes?
Of course.
Of course.
Is it going to be very, very, very hard? Yes. Possible? Yes.
Possible, but I don't know, man. Denmark's been really really good this game.
Their defense has been outstanding, absolutely. So maybe game MVP just goes to all of their defensive unit collectively.
Collectively
Their
as a
goalie,
team.
James Robertson, has had quite a day himself as well. He hasn't really seen that many shots though, so I don't think his save percentage is as high as maybe he is playing or as high as it should be, because you know you kind of get out of rhythm as a goalie if you're seeing like a really random amount of goals, like or you know shots being taken on cage, where you aren't able to kind of get yourself into that mentality when it's like no shots for 8 minutes, 4 shots in 2 minutes, no shots for 12 minutes.
And you gotta keep moving so you just don't get stiff.
Exactly. All right, so final 5 minutes and 59 seconds of Denmark versus Turkey. And we got Denmark with the man advantage from the slash call on number 17, Bertan Unal. And we are gonna see what they do, maybe put a exclamation point goal on this game. Up 5, maybe making it 6. I think in international competition, anytime you hit double digits and your opponent's under 5 is really quite a nice game for your squad. You'd like to see your goal scoring total to be 15 or so, but under 5 is amazing.
That was a great
stick
ball work from player number 19, Ege Kosaglu.
And they are going to get a penalty on Team Denmark. Team Denmark number 35, that was going to be Lucas Pedersen with the slash. And so we are going to be even. We are going to be even, and now man up once the penalty releases for Bertan Unal.
We're even. We're even.
We got Toulouse, number 33, heading in for this man-up opportunity for about 1 minute here, for about 1 minute for Team Turkey.
Devron! 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 Devron!
Ball's kind of dying at that wing. They're not getting the exact look that they want. Ooh, bottom left was, oh, there's a seam there.
There's a little back door.
Yeah. Let's see if they make it. Good ball movement. Good rip. Save, James Robertson from the shot from Josh Smith. They got to press this. They got to press this really hard. They are still man up. Evan Chabursky here running the ball up the floor. Field, you can tell I've been commentating box lacrosse. Up the field. Oh, that looked like a shot a bit low to the boys. Team Turkey not happy with this game so far. Denmark having a nice possession here. Kind of slowing the game down. They got about 3 minutes left. Evan Chabursky going for it with a pass.
Nice trip.
Trying to force it. Not really a great offensive look either.
Dennis Piaz with the long ball again.
This is kind of what I've meant with, like, you know, Denmark should be playing. They've been playing a clean game, and then all of a sudden it's not clean. You know, like they've had a lot of potential. A lot of potential to have a really high-scoring game. Nicholas Skeffington, great stick check. Number 17, that is Bertan Unal with the amazing check. It kind of just disrupted, it didn't even hit his stick, it kind of just disrupted his cradle rhythm. Ball came loose. Clear underway for Team Turkey, a lot of pressure on their goalie, Yoel.
Oh, that was a great pass.
That was a great pass, but that's got to get caught. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no. Uh-oh. We're stopping all clocks here to assess the goalie injury. It looks like he caught a stick to the collarbone.
Oh, it's like a solar plexus hit. But he seems he's in pain.
This is really unfortunate for Team Turkey. They only have one goalie.
Oh no.
Huh. Off the replay, he's kind of grabbing his right shoulder. Maybe he dislocated it. Hopefully not.
I don't want to see that.
We need a
they're
medic.
calling for the medic.
Shoot.
Might have dislocated his shoulder with
They might-
with a little
Yeah.
stick.
Yeah.
Stick got stuck underneath his hand, and
Yeah, it got like caught on the ground.
and when he was falling down, it maybe lifted and popped out.
I think he started grabbing it right as he got hit that second time, so I didn't necessarily think that that was a super dirty
It's
hit,
always
but
the
it's
separations
always
is-
awful to
yeah.
see
and always
a
so
player go
unfortunate.
down.
You can just sit down and dislocate it.
Yeah.
Just the movement.
Shout out to the European lacrosse qualifiers here at Wrocław, Poland for having the medical staff ready and available. About 10 seconds after they called for the medical staff, he was being attended to.
You can see it again.
Let's see what happened. So his stick, it's got to be a shoulder. So 2.5 minutes left, 5-goal game. Your one goalie goes out, medical attention. You think they're going to just waive the rest of this time?
Maybe I'm even like questioning the broken hand because it seems like he get a slash when
think?
he had a stick down trying to pick up that Lucy.
Yeah. That's possible also.
But it would be brutal. There would have to be a forearm.
Yeah, maybe a wrist. All things considered, Yoel, we wish you the best recovery. Whatever's going on right now, we hope the best for you, and we hope that, you know, given a little time and a little rest. Okay, so no, that was his stick. I do not know. We're getting a 2-minute unnecessary roughness call on Nicholas Skeffington. We're getting number 15. So 2 minutes for Nicholas Skeffington for unnecessary roughness. We are getting a number 15, Alex Farrington, illegal procedure with illegal equipment. So we're going to see a 2-man advantage here. We are seeing Yoel standing, so a quick, I don't know if you can hear that, a little clap for him getting able to stand up, hopefully walk off on his own power. It looks like a shoulder. It looks like a shoulder. Oh, man. They think he broke his arm, is what we're hearing from the Turkey bench. We got Josh Smith going in goal. A really large round of applause here for Yoel walking off the field, clutching that shoulder. We're thinking maybe broken arm, or a dislocated shoulder, so.
Could be separation of the collarbone.
Yeah, the AC joint. Whatever is going on, Yoel, we wish you the best, and we hope that everything's okay. And a really great job during these 4 quarters. So.
John, take Josh's spot on the man up.
So we got number 28, Josh Smith, going in cage. All right, so a strange turn of events here. Now, this is something I actually was looking at in the pregame where both teams only have one goalie. Now, of course, you know, you kind of figure your goalie isn't going to, they're built, you know, tough as nails, so you don't think anything's going to happen to them, and worst comes to worst, of course,
Always
something
should be
does.
ready. Always ready, yeah.
Yeah. So it's quite cool that, you know, Team Turkey's got somebody that'll step up and, you know, do what they can to help their squad, so. Well, Yoel's arm's definitely not broken because it would be casted right about now, and he would be moving off to the hospital, nearest hospital, would be my assumption. So I'm thinking shoulder separation is probably what.
And he gave us just a little smile. Did you see it? I think he
I
looked
didn't
our
see a
way
little
and he goes
smile.
like, give a little something was there, like he might be okay, but he seems he's in pain, in a lot of pain.
Yeah. All right, so we're about to head back into the final 2.5 minutes, Team Denmark versus Team Turkey. I believe it'll be Turkey ball because they had, possession. It did get stripped, but then they got 2 penalties called on Team Denmark. So unless they do kind of like a neutral situation, injury, timeout, face-off scenario, which is up to the refs, which it looks like we're going to have. Yes. It could have gone either way. Could have gone to Team Turkey, but it was technically a loose ball when it occurred. So we're going to have Nicholas Geffington out for basically the rest of the game. Number 15, Alex Farrington, is going to be out for 30 seconds for illegal equipment. I didn't exactly hear what it was, but maybe it was missing mouth guard.
Oh no, his head from a mistake fall off.
Oh, his head fell off?
Yeah, I think when he hit the goalie.
Okay.
When he hit the goal, you could see the head just lying down on the ground. So missing screw, classic.
Yeah. Sometimes it strips through the metal.
Yeah, of course. It breaks with the amount of slashing that.
Them slashing? No. So we got Josh Smith warming up in cage right now. Ege Zabek is giving him these warm-up shots. His brother is a goalie as well, actually. Josh Smith, his brother Jeremy Smith, is actually a Team Turkey goalie usually, but he is currently at William and Penn University, and his team is in the playoffs, and he's posting a 63% save rate on the season. So Jeremy, a friend of mine, want to give a shout out to him and Josh. We went to school together back in the day, played against each other in college, and now looks like older brother Josh is following in little brother's footsteps of goalie. So
hopefully he's watching.
Hopefully he's watching, and maybe there's a little, family competition between brothers. Who's the better goalie? So, Jeremy, if you're watching and listening to this is an open challenge from a friend. And, once again, Yoel, we hope everything is okay. And, best wishes for a recovery. So what they are doing now is a free face-off or a free clear scenario. Team Turkey starting with the ball. So they are 2-man up. We got 2.5 minutes, 5 goals. Remember, these penalties do not release. Oh. So this is a good time to really start putting goals in. Good ball movement. Oh, that's a step down. Oh, come on. Really great ball movement. Some of the best we've seen from Team Turkey.
They're sticking out to the same strategy as they always do. They're trying to play this little back door on Ege Zabek.
Yeah, so Denmark actually has number 31, Jacob Hogenhav, in cage, and he's not listed as a goalie. I'm a little confused. He's ducking at his shots. Kind of flinched and jumped at the last one. Flinched at that one just now. I don't know if that's just like a good guy move, like Turkey threw in someone not a goalie. Denmark doing the same. Maybe he's practicing. I don't know, but it's only a 5-goal lead. That's not, I don't know.
Has to be something else going on.
Something. Well, good for him for jumping in cage anyways.
Of course.
I don't want to. Currently, he's sitting at 100% save rate.
Yeah. This is how you build those stats.
Yeah.
I don't really believe stats with goalies anyway.
I don't believe with anybody. What a feed from Ege Zabek to number 3. That is Barış Özgür Yılmaz.
The second goal of the game. Great finish.
That looked a lot like that Grant Ament sidearm feed to Will Manny. That was a beautiful feed. All the way through the defense, a low sidearm to a nice, through the sticks, nice near side top corner finish. Gorgeous, Team Turkey, gorgeous.
We got Dennis Piet trying to take up the face-off with the long stick.
Oh, there we go. And no Evan Chabursky for the ground ball, but they still come away with it.
Michael Herold.
Michael Harold having an outstanding day at the X today. And 50 seconds left. They are going to double the ball, double the long pull, but they're still one man down. And now the penalty is released. He just went over and back? How is that not? What? How is that not over and back? Peter and myself confused. Table is confused. We're all confused here. 20 seconds left in the game. I guess it worked out in Team Turkey's favor. They got the ball anyways. We're going to get a timeout for Team Turkey, probably the final one of the game.
15 seconds left.
4 goals, 15 seconds. I doubt it, but I guess stranger things have happened.
I don't think it will happen. At this point, I'm convinced that the Team Denmark just earned their victory, and I'm happy to celebrate with them.
Yeah.
It was a great game from them.
It was.
I wasn't actually sure for a second if they actually capitalized on what Team Turkey is doing wrong in this game.
No, they didn't.
They didn't, right? They played solid. Great teamwork.
I would have liked to see them capitalize. I feel like playing solid is also capitalizing on your opponent's mistakes.
Yes, it is.
It's one thing to play, your own game, but it's another to play your own game and also punish your enemy for their
mistakes.
Yeah.
True.
I think that's typically what separates like the good teams from the great. So maybe Denmark can use this game as kind of a lesson to push for greatness and to, games where there's a lot of mistakes on the other side to really, really break free from not the average, but just they could have done
a little step up. Your game.
They could have done quite a bit better this game, if I were to say so myself. But at the end of the day, a win is a win. So does it really matter? No. All right, so coming out of the timeout, we are wanting 6 players for Team Turkey. They had a lot of issues with that earlier. So number 8, Deniz Piat, wisely having his team count the number of players they got. So Ege Zebek behind X, looking to get another outside shot wide, and that will do it for Denmark versus Turkey in favor of the Danish. It was 9-5 for the Denmark in red. They are now 3-0 in this tournament, and Turkey is 0-2 for the men's lacrosse European qualifiers 2022 here in Wrocław, Poland. Peter, what did you see in this game?
I just seen Team Denmark being a really solid world-class team that can easily take on any opponent.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I'd like to give a shout out to Team Turkey as well for their efforts. They never seem to play without effort.
Of course, they were always pushing. The boys wanted to play. They wanted the ball. Like they were here, they were supporting each other. It just wasn't there for some reason.
Yeah, they just couldn't exactly connect the dots on what they needed to do as far as game plan and execution. But they were never for want of effort. Denmark played a really solid game. Maybe too many penalties on their end. I think maybe that could be a little cleaned up.
Maybe also the position.
Yeah.
Like straight after the face-off, if Team Denmark wins 95% of all the face-offs.
They did a great job on face-offs.
They did a great job. So
Huge.
if you don't have the opportunity to score or like keep the ball, at least it just takes a lot of opportunities away. So it might be a factor as well.
Absolutely. But either way, 4-goal game, really great game that we saw. Shout out to both of these teams for, it got kind of hot here on the field, so they pushed through any exhaustion of the first few days of the tournament, and they put together a good game. So shout out to Turkey, shout out to Denmark. Yoel, the Turkish goalie, we hope everything's all right. He had an injury, pretty scary injury there, so hopefully you rest up, and we'll see you at the rest of the tournament. So my name is Garrett Gosshorn.
Shout out to Garrett for being here with me. My name is Peter, and we'll hear you guys later.
Awesome. Thank you guys for joining us, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the tournament.
Have a great day.